Everyone in crypto knows Bitcoin. It's the first, the pioneer, the symbol of decentralization. But right after Bitcoin, another name always comes up: Ethereum. Both are blockchains. Both are decentralized. Both have digital tokens that hold real value. Yet, despite their similarities, Ethereum and Bitcoin are built on completely different visions. One aims to be the world's first independent digital currency. The other wants to be the world's global computer. In this video, we're diving deep into what truly sets Ethereum apart from Bitcoin, how it started, what it does differently, and why it matters for the future of the digital world. Let's start at the beginning. In 2009, someone, or some group, under the name Satoshi Nakamoto, released Bitcoin to the world. It was revolutionary. For the first time ever, people could send money over the internet without needing a bank, a company, or any trusted middleman. Just math, code, and consensus. Bitcoin was designed as a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Its mission was simple: to give people control of their own money. Fast forward a few years, around 2013, a young programmer named Vitalik Buterin began asking a question. What if this blockchain technology could do more than just transfer money? Vitalik saw the Bitcoin network's potential, but also its limitations. Bitcoin's blockchain was secure and brilliant, but it was also rigid. It could only process very specific types of transactions. So Vitalik proposed something radical, a blockchain that could be programmable, a platform where anyone could build applications that run exactly as written, without downtime, fraud, or third-party interference. That idea became Ethereum, which officially launched in 2015. While Bitcoin was created to store and move value, Ethereum was designed to create and automate anything built on trust, finance, identity, art, organizations, all coded directly into the blockchain. So that's the first major difference: their purpose. Bitcoin's purpose is money. It was created to be digital gold, scarce, secure, and censorship-resistant. Every rule in Bitcoin exists to protect that single mission. Ethereum's purpose is computation. It's like a decentralized world computer, capable of running pieces of code called smart contracts. These smart contracts are programs that automatically execute when certain conditions are met. Where Bitcoin asks, how do we move money without banks? Ethereum asks, how do we build systems without centralized control? That philosophical difference is what separates the two worlds. Bitcoin is the foundation of value. Ethereum is the foundation of innovation. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum use a blockchain, a distributed ledger maintained by thousands of computers around the world. But how they use that ledger is very different. In Bitcoin, each block contains records of simple transactions. Alice sends 1 Bitcoin to Bob. That's it. The network verifies it, adds it to the chain, and everyone agrees it happened. Ethereum's blocks are more complex. They can contain not only transactions, but also entire programs, smart contracts that store data, execute logic, and interact with other contracts. To make this work, Ethereum introduced something revolutionary: the Ethereum Virtual Machine, or EVM. It's like the operating system of the blockchain, a runtime environment where all smart contracts live and run. Bitcoin is like a calculator. It's excellent at one thing: adding and transferring numbers securely. Ethereum is like a full computer. It can run programs, store data, and create entire digital ecosystems. Let's take a closer look at these smart contracts, because they're at the heart of what makes Ethereum unique. A smart contract is essentially code that enforces an agreement automatically. There's no need for lawyers, banks, or intermediaries. If the program conditions are met, the contract executes itself. Imagine a vending machine. You put in a coin, you choose a snack, and the machine automatically gives you what you paid for. No human approval required. That's exactly how smart contracts work. But in the digital world, they can handle loans, create tokens, distribute royalties, manage digital art, and even govern entire organizations. Now let's talk about their native tokens. Bitcoin's BTC and Ethereum's Ether. Bitcoin's token has one main purpose. It's money. You can send it, hold it, or trade it, but that's its entire role. Ether, on the other hand, is more like fuel. Every time you execute a smart contract or perform a transaction on Ethereum, you pay a small fee in Ether. This fee is called gas. Why? Because every operation on Ethereum consumes computational power, and gas ensures that the network doesn't get overloaded or spammed. So Ether isn't just currency, it's what keeps the entire system running. You could think of Bitcoin as digital gold, and Ether as digital oil that powers the machinery of the decentralized internet. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum rely on consensus, the mechanism that ensures everyone agrees on the state of the blockchain. Originally, both used a system called proof of work, or POW. In proof of work, miners compete to solve cryptographic puzzles. The first to solve it gets to add a new block and earn rewards. It's secure but incredibly energy intensive because it requires massive computing power. In 2022, Ethereum made one of the most significant upgrades in blockchain history, known as the merge. It switched from proof of work to a new system called proof of stake. In proof of stake, there's no mining race. Instead, validators are chosen to confirm transactions based on how much Ether they have staked, essentially locked up, as collateral. This shift reduced Ethereum's energy consumption by more than 99%. It also made the network more sustainable and prepared it for future scaling. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has chosen to remain on proof of work. Its community values the proven security and simplicity of that model, even with its energy cost. Again, that reflects the philosophical split. Bitcoin prioritizes stability, Ethereum prioritizes evolution. So, what truly makes Ethereum different from Bitcoin? It's not just a new version, it's a new purpose. Bitcoin gave us decentralized money. Ethereum gave us decentralized everything else. Both have changed the world in their own way. Bitcoin taught us to trust math over institutions. Ethereum taught us to trust code over corporations. And as these technologies keep evolving, they're quietly reshaping how we think about money, trust, and the internet itself. We're still early in this journey. The first chapter was Bitcoin, digital gold. The second chapter is Ethereum, the decentralized world computer. What comes next may combine the best of both.